All right, Muskrat Creek
Shelter, April of 1995.
Give you a little view there. Maybe it's dark. There we go. All right.
And as typical, we were the last ones out of camp, but that is because I didn't want to get up because it was cold. So don't blame it on me.
Our first sleeping in the shelter experience, so we got that out of the way. There's a beautiful shelter, the privy, and let's get out of here. Should have an easier day, and by easier I don't mean much, but an easier day than yesterday. Coming out of Bly Gap and hitting North Carolina border. Woohoo!
Bly Gap sucked balls, by the way. Just letting you know that.
And here we go. We are off. All right. March 13th. We're looking to do about 12.5 today. A little better terrain. Looking to go into Carter Gap Shelter. It's going to be a balmy 55 today, and the low looks like high 30s, so no complaints there. Terrain in the first mile or so here has been beautiful. A little windy. We're walking on ridge lines, no worries. And I try to switch you over here. Comforted by the sun, as long as I'm on this ridge line here. So nice, decently warm morning walk. And yeah, we're hiking. Should have a couple viewpoints today, and really good lunch coming up. Spirits are high. We are really enjoying our hike, and we have Franklin coming up here in a couple days, so that will be cheeseburger and beer time. Gotta love that. This is my cheeseburger and beer smile. Okay, maybe not the best smile. All right, Hot Buns, I gave him my rundown of the shelter.
Yeah.
You give him your rundown of the first shelter sleep.
Well, so the shelter was nice. Didn't fit very many people, only about 6. And we were packed. But it was interesting. I didn't quite know what to think about it when we first got there, because, you know, we started with hammocks, then we ended up in a tent, and now we're doing the shelter thing. So I was like, what in the hell? But it ended up being good. It was nice and warm. It was weird because I could, even with earplugs, hear other people snoring. Usually if it's just no worries up here, it doesn't bother me. I kick him and he shuts up and I go back to sleep. But there was all kind of snoring, and the people got up really early. But I mean, otherwise it was a good experience for a first time. Yeah, good group of people, really quiet, helped out, you know. Yeah. The type of people you want to be in a shelter with. Yeah, exactly. Nobody that was rude or playing loud music or staying up all night. So, not a bad first experience. All right, we'll bring you back with a view here at some point. Go have a cup of coffee on us and enjoy. Who's that badass hiker wife? Hot Buns, Hot Buns. Who's that kicking ass all day? Hot Buns, Hot Buns. So stupid. Brought you back out here for a hell of a little view. Sure is pretty.
That is just gorgeous. Can't imagine how many miles we can see right here.
It's also second breakfast time.
Second breakfast. Almost good as the first.
That's a good jingle. Hi guys.
How we doing? Now the view is even prettier, right?
No worries, isn't it?
Oh, good stuff. All right. Well, if anybody's wondering what the view looked like today, I believe March 13th, coming down to Carter Gap Shelter. Here you go. I'm just rock hopping, so hold your lunch if it's shaky.
Rock hopping, always fun. What you having for lunch?
Oh, the same as yesterday, a little different. Gonna have me a cheese stick, Ritz and tuna, and maybe a little meat and cheese.
Some meat and cheese.
Lunch today brought to you by Standing Indian Shelter. Nice little spot here. Not bad. I think we're about, I'll have to check, 4.5, 5 miles into our day.
Feels good.
Yeah. And it is 12 o'clock. The trail provides, you'll see the pink clothing over there, a little clothesline. Some hard up hills and
I should have taken my mid layer off before the uphill, but I didn't, so I sweat through it, so I took it off.
Yep, gotta let it dry. Hypothermia is a real thing out here, folks, even on the warm days. So we're letting that dry. We're gonna dig in and eat, and hoping to make it to Carter Gap today, Carter Gap Shelter. We'll see how it goes. It's a really good day, beautiful day. If you can, I'm gonna spin you around here real quick. If you can see those mountains in the background, so I'm gonna go this way right there. So we came up and over, up and over, up and over, and then down to the gap. So you go down to the road and then back up for this guy. And our biggest climb is ahead of us yet today. Missy loves hearing those words. All right. All right, guys, we've literally moved like 50 feet, but the views here are just so amazing. Keep you out, see if we get any more views. Coming down the backside of Standing Indian Mountain. It's our last big climb of the day is behind us, which is fantastic. It's about 2:30. I think we're about 10 miles in, maybe about 9, over 9, let's say. The views today have been amazing. Standing Indian Mountain on the climb up, a lot of good switchbacks, and just views galore. My gosh, mountains as far as you can see over the right and left shoulder, multiple lakes, just exactly what you want to see when you're climbing up a mountain. It's been gorgeous. When you go down to the gap and then just up to, oh, let's see, Carter Gap Shelter, I believe. And the beauty of the mountains today, I just don't know we're going to come out in the camera. As you can tell, we're in North Carolina, and tell we're probably somewhere close to the Blue Ridge Mountains. There's a blue haze that are darkening them everywhere, and by the eye it is absolutely stunning. By the camera, not quite as much. This is going to be our second 12-mile day in a row. We feel good. The terrain was a little more friendly today. A little more. Just feels good picking up the miles. We'll be in Franklin soon. I'll show you North Carolina is very friendly on the switchbacks, as if you see pink in there, that is Hot Buns directly behind me, only about 30 seconds, but on a switchback. They are very switchback friendly, and I like that. What do you think about North Carolina switchbacks so far?
I'm liking the switchback, guys. This is nice. Very easy on the knees. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's been nice. The climbs are steep. I'm not going to tell you North Carolina is any easier, but the switchbacks are friendly. Get out of Georgia, they're not so much the switchback people there. So be it. The trail was beautiful, and I'm sure I've said it before, I'll say it again. The Georgia Appalachian Trail Maintenance Corporation, whoever they are, I'll find the name, needs a big old pat on the back. They did an amazing job. That trail is in great shape. Blowdowns everywhere, everything's chopped up. We didn't have to walk over any blowdowns. Like, thumbs up, you guys. All right, I'm gonna continue this down for probably a long ways, so I'm gonna put you down.